15 years of RE/MAX, and we had the #1 team in Southeast Michigan, so there's really nothing that would drive me to move from RE/MAX. I was recruited by Coldwell Banker and all the big international names, and there was never really a strong reason to switch, especially since I was having such success at RE/MAX. Going to why I went to eXp, it was tough to think about leaving RE/MAX, but then I realized that eXp had everything that I was missing from RE/MAX. #1 was education. Even guys who've been in business 17 years like me, education is an important thing. There's a lot of things changing in this business, and my RE/MAX broker had a manager, and the manager would do training. And the guy was a great guy, never really has sold a lot of real estate. Well, at eXp, you had the top agents in the country. So it's people teaching the class that I want to emulate. They're people that I would like to have their numbers someday. And so that's really, the cornerstone at eXp that drove me. The other thing was, RE/MAX, Coldwell Banker, Keller Williams, they're all pretty expensive brokers to work for. And so at eXp, what took me 12 home sales, 12 sales a year to pay my RE/MAX bill. Well, at eXp, it's 2.5 homes versus 12 homes just to pay off my yearly obligation to eXp. That made it a no-brainer. I saved tens of thousands of dollars that way. And sort of the third reason why I went was that most of the savings I have for retirement were back in my corporate days with the 401k and everything. And all these other brokers, they don't have anything to do with helping you with retirement. The broker has a retirement, but the agent doesn't. And that's what eXp has, is with the stock, and there's several different ways that you can actually, well, let's just put it this way. I'll be retiring sooner having been with eXp than I would have with RE/MAX. These stocks that I could cash out today just from last year, 12 months, is worth over $200,000 right now. So that's just amazing. And I think really the last reason is I never had at RE/MAX any connection with the corporate resources. I came from the corporate world, and it was kind of weird working for a company that only focused in on helping my broker with his business, but never helping Todd, try to figure out how Todd can sell more real estate. And that's what eXp is all about. They're all focused, and you have great connections. All your resources come directly from corporate, and they're there to enhance the realtor's experience. And so, and all the realtors are really owners. It's not the broker. So it's a totally different focus with eXp, and they're out and they're tweaking this on a daily basis. How can we make Todd Taliaferro more successful selling real estate? And that's not the focus for these other big companies.
My name is Jake Rockwell. I've been a real estate agent for just over 7 years. And 2.5 years ago, I was introduced to our brokerage. And one of the benefits of this brokerage when you're building a team or have your own company is when an agent leaves, you still get rewarded. Because before, when an agent left, after I gave them leads, helped them build their business, there was nothing left at that point. And in just 2.5 years, I've been able to acquire over $700,000 in publicly traded stock that I didn't pay a dime for. And as for residual income and passive income, if I were to stop selling real estate today, that money would continue to flow in. And I compare that to my rental property business that took me 7 years, $800,000 in down payment money, and the passive income is greater than that at this point.